So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not...
Tries one from range! And that is high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Castagna. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of...
And the shot! Goal! Belgium! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 18 minutes is number 17, De Ketelaere.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tielemans, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now, can they get him away? Meunier looking to receive it in space. It's a goal kick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ferran Torres. Cucurella picks it up out wide. Oh, important interception. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Ferran Torres touches it back, and it's Cucurella. Now it's Ferran Torres. Decent chance! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Defending of the desperate variety. De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. The referee's awarded a free kick. De Bruyne. And here's De Ketelaere. And he is dashing away. Threads one in. Now this could... There's the shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Spain unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second half is up and running.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Yamal! Oh, good finish. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Goes looking wide. He's found space here. De Bruyne. And the pass is intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, super find. Ferran Torres finds himself offside. Onana. And this is De Bruyne. Oh, that is a nice... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Trossard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Fabian Ruiz. Here's Oyarzabal. Nicely weighted ball. Castagna calmly anticipates. Meunier. De Bruyne. 75 minutes played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great defending, strong and determined. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! And that is well cleared. And it's Ruiz. Spread to the right. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Looking to play him in. He's having a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life...
Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference.
Substitution for Spain, number 5, Marcos Llorente.
Into extra time we go.
Ferran Torres, number 12,
Fabian Ruiz,
Mikel Oyarzabal.
Tielemans.
Number 12,
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Castagna has it in a wide position. He has found the way through.
Del Marino.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitutions taking place.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Trossard. Cucurella. Mechela. And it's Amadou Onana. Looking for the run. Hangs one in.
Substitution in progress.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Crosses it in. He's had a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it is half-time in extra time. The teams then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And that is a little undercooked. Trossard. He's found a way through. Big chance! And that really should have been that.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Driving on and making good progress. Morera. Van Aken. Van Aken makes a dash for it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And the referee brings it to a close. Spain can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Your reflections then?